Have you ever noticed that Peppa might actually be on a path to becoming a villain? I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but I've got enough clues to make you think twice. First, when Peppa and George completely wreck the bedroom. To avoid Mummy Pig's anger, Peppa lies.
But it's all George's mess.
Poor George stays quiet and takes the fall, even though we know it's all her fault. Then, when George sees Peppa swinging, he wants a turn too. Peppa acts all sweet and lets him have it, but then suggests she'll push him. Mummy Pig reminds her gently to be careful.
Push George gently, Peppa.
Yes, Mummy.
But instead of being gentle, Peppa gives George a huge push. Fine. He ends up terrified and crying. Later, when George sees Peppa and Susie playing with the bouncy ball, he wants in on the fun, but gets shut out.
You can't play tennis. We only have 2 rackets.
George starts crying, and Peppa then comforts him by suggesting he be the ball boy.
It's a very important job.
Poor George, thinking it's a big deal, runs around fetching the ball, until he's completely exhausted and sobbing. Next, after Peppa trips and falls in the snow, she blames it all on George. To get back at him, she suggests they play snowball fight. Of course, George, being the trusting one, agrees. But then, the next second. And when Susie and Peppa are playing in the bedroom, George wants to join too. Instead of cheering, Peppa grabs George's crown and warns him.
This game is just for big girls.
But when George still tries to play with the bouncy ball, Peppa tells him to go somewhere else.
I'm playing with Susie. You have to play somewhere else.
Do you think Peppa's behavior seems a bit too much? If you've noticed anything else strange or shocking, drop a comment, and you'll feature it in my next video.